Right guys, welcome back to the channel. So we are here back at Next Level Gym in Preston. I've tried a few gyms now around the country, and genuinely this one has to be one of my favourite gyms. I think the number one spot goes to Flex and Tone in Salford. That's a very, very good old school bodybuilding gym, but this is really good and it's only 25 minutes away from my house. So we are this close away from getting a membership. I don't think I could train here every day. I don't think I've got the time to do that, but I think I could get here at least 3 times a week. Super close to getting a membership. It's so good. It's good music, it's clean, it's got very, very good machines. It's not too busy. I've never been here and it's been too busy, apart from maybe the first time, which I think was the opening weekend last year. But we're here for upper anyway this morning, using some sort of like pushing machines that I've not used here before. I've only ever trained pull and legs, so looking forward to using those. And I probably won't talk too much, we're just going to get into it. So yeah, enjoy the session. The only thing with training at different gyms is that obviously you don't have your logbook, so I'm sort of guessing with the weights at the minute, sort of doing a warm-up, seeing how it feels, and then just sticking the pin in the stack and going, yeah, that'll do. Which is good in a way, because you sort of have a bit more fun with it rather than being so attached to the logbook. And I've always logbooked for the past 3-4 years, and I allow the logbook to gauge my warm-ups, my working sets. But you sort of have a bit more fun when you go without it. But if I start training more often, I'll definitely logbook here. So I have recently had a bit of a shoulder and chest injury, as you'll know if you follow the channel, so I do just like to do a few warm-ups on this. And even though this is the same pec deck as I usually use at Central, it feels so much smoother, so this is good. And this does feel a little bit heavier than the one that I usually use, but I'm going to go for my normal working weight anyway, so let's see how this goes. Never mind. I usually get 11 on that way, that was 4. Obviously didn't drop it enough. That was, I don't even know what I was, 5 or 6. What the fuck's going on? Either I'm fucked or this machine is really heavy. And you know what the bad thing is? I was talking to one of our mates about coming here last night, and I sent him a screenshot of my session that I was going to be replicating here, and it had all my last working weights on it. So because it's the same as Central, he said, bro, can't full stack the pec deck. And I was like, no. And I'm actually doing lighter here than I am at Central. And he stacks like, he pins like an extra 30 or something on the machine when he uses his pec deck, so. Right, I got no more than 6 reps on any weight. That's pretty embarrassing. I dropped it 2 every time. Wow, that feels good. So this is the flex leverage chest press. I've heard a lot of good things about this machine, but I've never used it. But that converges really nicely. And you know what, it doesn't go too deep, it stops there, which is good for my shoulder niggle that isn't really there anymore, but I'm consciously not going too deep on machines, and that's perfect. So again, I've no idea what sort of weight I'm going to be lifting on this. So you just saw 40, this is going to be 80, see how it goes. Felt alright, to be fair. Maybe another 40 either side. Fuck, that was heavy. That felt good though. So dropped it 5 aside, that last set of the chest press. It felt good, and honestly that's probably top 3 chest press machines I've ever used. It converged so nicely, it was smooth, you didn't get pinned back in the machine. Proper good. So on to dumbbell lat raises next. Usually do 24, there's a 22.5, there's a 25. So I'll go for 25, see how that goes. If it's anything like the rest of the session, I'll probably get about 4 reps. Oh. 10.5, 11, whatever you want to call it. Not bad. 12 last time on 24, so I'll take it. Also got a new law of the diet this week, so when I came back from Italy last weekend, I was about 3 kilos up. I was only there 4 days, but we ate a lot of carbs, as you'll have seen on the vlog. But 10 days later, and I got a new low in the diet, so 3 kilos and a bit off, I think. So there'll be a real drop in explaining about how I've done that, what I've done to achieve that. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I'm feeling lean, I'm feeling pumped. Only 1 meal in this morning, it's still early, it's only 8:30 in the morning, so yeah, pretty much woke up, bit of work, check-ins, had a meal and came straight here. So yeah, there's not much fuel in, to be fair. Go on, let's go for another set of 25s. I think if I can get at least 9 good reps here. That last one went great. Call it 8.5. So I've been doing lap raises 4 times a week now for the past probably a couple of months, I'd say. And my delts look very round today, but again, I can't decide if that's just the pump. But I really need to bring up this top line, and I do believe that this current training plan is going to achieve that. So I guess the results of that will be shown in the next couple of years. I guess it's going to take longer than a few months. You know, it's only 6 months since I finished my competition prep, which has flown by. It feels like a year ago, easy. So next up, shoulder press machine, and this one is also hailed as one of the best in the game. One of my other pals came at the weekend and he used this and said it's one of the best he's ever used. So I've just done a little warm up on it, just trying out both of the different grips and just sort of seeing which one I prefer, which I think is the narrow one. We'll see. And again, I'm just going to have to find my starting weight on this. I feel like that's all front delt. I think I use a lot of shoulder press machines, and some of them just aren't. I don't know. You just move the weight. You don't really feel too much. It just moves. Whereas that was like front delt was on fire. Yeah, good. So I think as much as I want to take advantage of all the machines they've got here, I think you cannot beat an incline hammer curl for biceps. They are, I do program a lot of those for clients, and they are so good. Fuck me. We're just gonna finish off with some triceps. 2 sets, 3 sets of these. And then may do some pausing as well. Feeling good today, feel like I've got a bit of a decent pump. Obviously new low of the diet, so it'll be good to capture that too.
I'm a superstar, she fake team. No matter who you are, you ain't me. Walking like a target on your feet. Take a nigga up just for the beat. Shit, fuck the Drake and bought the G-Lock. He run up in and get cocky, I rap, but fuck this hip-hop. I'm active, but I'm new top. Niggas hunt, they walk with flip-flops. Hang rap and cheese, they get out. From the stuff, they to the tip-top. It's like the beat, don't get pop. Feel like 50, I do one swap. Bring off the plug, got 2 hot. We had hoes and balls in 2 spots. Put off a red, the roof shot. I'm a shine, smoking moon rock. I feel like Tupac in LA, we ride with 2 blocks.
Full stack for 14. Not bad. That could probably be the lightest cable stack I've ever seen though, so I don't know how much of an accomplishment that is.
Tell a bitch step like Major Payne. Go down nigga like Keenan Wayne. Slam on nigga like Shaq and Payne. I'ma shoot this bitch, I ain't need no women caught a nigga. Too many pounds was the other nigga. Grew my wicks out like a flooded nigga. When the drink call, hook blood with you on the steak call with my dog nigga. Got a license, another license. Bro just came home, picked a pen up, then they taught me how to make a knife with it. Only skin green with this knife vision. Got a black truck full of white bitches. And they like bitches that excite niggas. And they act up in the night niggas. All sight niggas. Well alright, get it. As a young boy, they don't do shit but just shoot.
That fast. I think the first will surely finish last. Cause day and night, the longest longer seems the freest mind. He's all alone through the day and night. The lonely longer seems the freest mind. At night. The longest longer seems the freest mind. He's all alone.
So that is the session wrapped up. Just gonna wait for the pausing room. Someone's just beat me to it, so yeah, I'll just wait for that, but just have a quick look at the pump really. So I'm going to do a round of pausing. We got into the pausing room. I fear I could be the worst user of pausing rooms ever. I just can't get the lighting right ever. So going to keep my pants on because I think I've also got the sweatiest crack in the world right now. So yeah, let's see if this can come out decent with this lighting. So, up and done. I'm going to go and do some steps now because I'm on 1700 steps a day. So, yeah, I'll do some steps and then get home and crack on with the rest of my day. Thanks for watching, guys.